If you're looking for a very peaceful country-style living with homes on bigger lots at an affordable price, then Fallbrook might just be perfect for you. In this video, we're going to go over what makes Fallbrook so special, along with a few drawbacks that you're definitely going to want to know about. Also, if you're looking for your next home to be on a bigger private lot, more of a tranquil, serene setting, we're going to talk quite a bit about the real estate options here, and we're even going to take you through a property that was just listed right below $1 million. Let's get into it. By the way, my name is Nick, and you guys are reaching out all the time, and we love helping you out. So if you're thinking about making a move in or around San Diego, just shoot us a text, shoot us an email, or just straight up give us a call so we can help you save a ton of time and help you with your real estate goals right here in San Diego, or I guess possibly Fallbrook if you're watching this video. Now, Fallbrook is a place that I've gotten to know extremely well, especially over the last 6 years. It's a place that I really do love, and there's a lot of great things going for it, and especially the homes out here. Some of these homes are jaw-dropping. You have some really beautiful stuff out here, and it's very unique compared to what else is out there in San Diego. It's really known for being very scenic and having a small town charm. Now, if you've gotten to spend any time in Fallbrook or even just a couple days, you're really gonna understand that this place is very relaxed. It has a very rural atmosphere, and it does feel like it's a world away from just more of San Diego's hustle and bustle and what we're used to. Now, even just driving around, you're gonna notice the rolling hills all around you. You have avocado groves, you have a bunch of family-owned vineyards. It's really an ideal place for individuals or families that are really seeking that quieter kind of country lifestyle. And what's really cool about that is even though you feel like you have no ocean, no beach, no downtown even close to you, you are literally only 30, 40 minutes away from some really world-class beaches here in San Diego. You have beaches in Oceanside, you're gonna have Carlsbad right there. So these really aren't that far depending on traffic, or if you wanna take a quick day trip and go there and hang out at the beach all day and then come back and sleep in your own bed, you can do this literally within a 40-minute drive. And if you're anything like me and you love spending time outdoors, residents are gonna have extremely easy access to numerous parks, just like the one I'm in. You're gonna have trails, you're going to have some great nature preserves, just like the Santa Margarita Trail. So this makes it perfect for outdoor enthusiasts. And if you're looking for a city with small town charm, then Fallbrook is exactly that. There is a very historic downtown area here in Fallbrook, and you can just see it within the architecture of the buildings. It's very cute, it's very charming, but you're gonna have an array of family-owned businesses when it comes to boutiques, antique stores, specialty shops, just everything that gives it this more unique character, especially when it comes to the cafes and restaurants. You're not gonna see a ton of chain restaurants or retail stores in general. It's gonna be a lot of those mom and pop shops. And if you love avocados, you need to know that Fallbrook is the avocado capital of the world. I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but I see it all over the internet. But for the most part, I do know that a good large percentage of California's avocados come right here from Fallbrook. And not to mention, every year, I don't know any other city that does this, but they put on the Avocado Festival. This happens once a year, and you'll find all types of stuff. There's thousands and thousands of people that line the streets for this, but you have a ton of avocado themed foods. So if you love avocados, you're definitely gonna wanna check this out, especially if you live there. And it needs to be said that Fallbrook residents definitely don't mess around when it comes to their agriculture. You're gonna have a ton of fresh produce all throughout Fallbrook or locally grown, and you need to check out their farmers market that happens once a week, every Saturday. I believe it's from 9 to 1 p.m. Definitely gonna wanna check that out for some fresh local produce. And just a quick reminder, guys, as much as we love making these videos for you guys, we love helping you with your real estate needs just a little bit more. So if you have any questions on Fallbrook or really anywhere in San Diego, we would love to be your real estate resource of choice. All of our information is right there down below. Now, let's get into my favorite part, which is obviously going to be the real estate. Now, some real estate stats here you really need to know in Fallbrook is the median home value right here in 2024 is going to be at about $810,000, and the median price per square foot is right at about $415 a square foot, while the median days on market is 45 days. Now, when it comes to the prices and price per square foot over here in Fallbrook, these are some of the lowest in the entire San Diego County. And when it comes to the days on market, those are some of the longer days on market, which is great if you're a buyer because it gives you that time to go find the right property. Now, Fallbrook is filled with a ton of unique architecture and history. Fallbrook really has a blend of historic homes. You're gonna have mid-century modern estates and just a ton of custom-built properties that add to its charm. And it really just showcases the California charm that needs to be shown, especially right here in San Diego. The large majority of the homes here in Fallbrook are going to be set on larger lots, most of them on sprawling acreage. So whether you want room for a garden, an orchard, a small vineyard, you want a guest house, you want a pool, maybe you want all of that, you can certainly find that here in Fallbrook. And I think that's one of the biggest draws when people are looking to move to Fallbrook, is they want to not have that city dense living. They want something that's more country style and they're not just right up against their neighbor. Another thing to know about the real estate here is you have a ton of custom built homes here, especially because it's more of a rural area of San Diego County. You have a number of custom built homes, which allows buyers to really find homes with more of a distinctive, often high-end features that people are looking for, or maybe more of a unique feature. You can certainly find it here in Fallbrook, and that's kind of the beauty of it. But you do need to know that a lot of homes here have really never been renovated. So you'll see a lot of fixers pop up, which creates a lot of great opportunity, in my opinion, if you're a buyer, because you can fully revamp it if you have the time and the money to make it exactly yours. But do keep in mind, you do have options that do pop up that are completely renovated and they're just in turnkey condition and ready to be moved in. Many of the homes here are going to offer some really stunning views depending on what you're looking for. Maybe you want views of the mountains, maybe you want views of the valleys, maybe you want some lush landscapes, or maybe even want ocean views. You can find that here in Fallbrook, and the best part is the prices out here are going to be some of the lowest, like I mentioned, here in San Diego County. So you get more of a luxury feeling, you're gonna get more square footage, you're gonna get more land for a better price here in Fallbrook. Now, while Fallbrook is an amazing place to call home, there are a few drawbacks that I do want to make you aware of, and the first one is going to be the distance from city amenities. Now, Fallbrook's going to be located way in the north of San Diego County. It's literally your last city before you head up into Riverside County. So if you have to commute to downtown San Diego or some of those more urban centers, this is not going to be a fun commute, especially during those peak traffic times. This is going to drive you very crazy. It's going to be very stressful. So if you're a remote worker or you have to go to the office, once or twice a week, maybe you have to drive like 40 minutes, it might not be so bad. But if you have to commute, pretty often, it might be kind of a bummer. Another drawback is going to be your limited shopping and dining options. Now, Fallbrook is filled with a ton of cute and quaint restaurants, cafes, retail shopping. You have that definitely within Fallbrook, but if you're looking for what a lot of people move to San Diego for, which is more of your accessibility to big malls or tons of retail shopping or just a plethora of restaurants, Fallbrook is not going to have that. You're probably going to be going to the same restaurant that you've been going to for a year or two within Fallbrook, especially with cafes, which a lot of people like that stuff. I like going to a coffee shop where they're like, hey Nick, here's your, your black coffee or whatever you like. So Fallbrook's gonna be more like that, but if you want something where there's more of a nightlife and just more things to do, Fallbrook might not be the best. Now that we know a little bit about everything here in Fallbrook, I wanna get you inside this house, so let's go tour it. Now let's get this one started because I'm really excited to show you this place. It's very turnkey, very pretty home, and especially this lot, you're gonna see this backyard is absolutely stunning. Now this is going to be 2030 Gird Road. Now I want you to pay attention to this location because it's a great location. A lot of homes are going to be very similar to this. Some are not nearly as updated. You have bigger, smaller, even bigger lots than this one all over Fallbrook. But Gird, this southern kind of central area, is a really awesome location. It doesn't put you too deep in Fallbrook, which is nice. So you get really close to the 76. That gives you that accessibility. Now let's check this place out. As you can see right away, we got a 3-car garage, which is awesome. So you can have one as, extra storage. You also have, which is really nice, we're on a lot a little bit bigger than an acre, but you could do RV parking over here, or you could even build a guest house or an ADU. You have some seating and some pavers over there, which is really cool what they did with it. But let's go ahead, step inside. Everything's completely brand new. Everything from the windows to the exterior paint to the roof, everything done to the nines. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really like this entrance with this herringbone tile as you walk in. Really digging the hardwood too as well. Not seeing that very often, which is nice. But upon the entry, you get straight into the main formal living space where you got your fireplace, breakfast nook area, in the kitchen. Now this one's going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath at about 1,600 square feet and is priced just below $1 million. So This is a really good value in my eyes, especially being completely redone. This is gonna take us into the first bedroom, which is away from everything else, which is kind of nice. Got closet space over there. But this is a really big space over here. I love how you have the sliders. You got windows throughout, so you get a ton of natural light. Even on a day like today, it's basically the middle of November, about 74 degrees as I'm here right now. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of the oasis in the backyard. We'll go out there at the end. But just to give you a feel for how big this space is. Now, it's not a massive house, but it's kind of just right at this size. Very low maintenance. This is where the breakfast nook, it's kind of your dining room area. Got some bar stool seating at the countertop with the waterfall countertop as well. Gives it a higher end look. All new stainless steel appliances. You have the bigger farmhouse tub right here, which everybody likes. Ooh, I did want to show you this, because instead of shelving, you got a bunch of Lazy Susans in here, which is really cool. Now let's head out to the rest of the house. Now this is going to be your second bedroom. This could be your spare bedroom for your guests. It could be an office. You could have it as one of the kiddos' rooms. And then we're going to have the spare bathroom right here. A little bit darker tones in here on the black tile. We got the lighter oak color on the vanity. Good size mirror. And then the tub is all tiled all the way up. And I love to see a window in a bathroom. Sometimes I go in places and there's no window in the bathroom. I don't know, it's okay, but I would prefer that. Linen space for extra storage if you want to get some stuff in there. Got plenty of room. Now this is going to take us into the primary suite. But you have your own dedicated slider right to the backyard. Nice sized room. Now we're going to head into the bathroom. So this is your walk-in closet to the left. And then you have some extra space. It looks like they kind of left it up to the buyer what they want to do here if you want to set it up for maybe makeup studio, whatever you want to do. You got plenty of room. You got the lighting fixture already right there. And it's very rare to see a slider in a bathroom. But good space in here. You got the full-size walk-in shower. Dual vanity. And then views and a nice breeze. Now let's go ahead and get us outside. We're not going to go through this door, but this will give you a nice little look. Oh, maybe we'll take you over here real quick. So this is going to lead you to the garage. This is where you have some more storage closets right here, and then 3-car garage. So your washer dryer is going to be out here. You're not going to have a dedicated room for it, but it's going to be right over there. And this is already sectioned off to have like a workshop or something in the third garage. It's all epoxied. You do have full paid solar here, which is awesome. So you don't have to worry about any of that. But now we'll head out to the backyard. Yeah, I love this space. You get a good bang for your buck, especially when you start looking in Fallbrook, because properties like this, you're looking in Carlsbad, Oceanside, Encinitas. This is well over, I mean, honestly, it's probably over $2 million in a place like Encinitas. And this is how they have it set up. They did some pavers out here and made it kind of a seating area, which I really like. I'd probably go ahead and do a guest house over here because you have plenty of room for it. Neighbors sit below you, which is really nice. And then you get those really big views. It's all gonna be turf right here. This is a saltwater pool as well. That's gonna lead us into the dining room area. That's the kitchen. But this thing is sparkling, especially on a day like today. Again, it's middle of November, and it's like 73, 74 degrees, so it's absolutely perfect out right now. You got a lot of beautiful Fallbrook homes just within your view right here. And if you guys made it this far into the video and you're looking to buy or sell in the greater San Diego area, me and my team would love to be a real estate resource for you. All of our information is right there down below. And I have a couple other videos right here that I think will be extremely helpful as well. I'll see you there.